completely new here in the world above. It's like my life was wrong, and somehow now at last I'm in my own skin, up here in the world above. There's so much light here, light and space. The sun's so bright here upon my face. It feels so right here, warm as love. Life seems to be almost calling to me from this strange new world above.
Steady as she goes! Windward ho!
A ship!
I'll tell you a tale of the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard heave ho. Brave sailor beware, 'cause the big uns are brewing mysterious fathoms below. Fathoms below, below. From west wayward westerlies blow, where Triton is king and his mer people sing in mysterious fathoms below.
Isn't this perfection, Grimsby? Out here where the sea meets the sky, surrounded by nothing but water.
Oh yes, it's simply delightful.
The salt on your skin and the wind in your hair and the waves, they ebb and they flow. We're miles from shore and guess what? I don't care.
As for me, I'm about to heave ho.
Toe the line! I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea, and it's hey to the starboard heave ho. The ruler of all of the ocean is he in mysterious fathoms below.
King of the sea, why that's nautical nonsense, nothing but a superstition.
The king of the ocean gets angry, and when he gets angry, beware. I'm telling you, lad, when King Triton gets mad, how the waves will buck, rock to and fro. Hold on, good luck, 'cause down you go.
What is that? Do you hear something?
My lord, please, enough seafaring. You've got to get back to court, to honor your father's dying wish and take up his crown.
Suppose I don't want his crown.
You'd forsake his kingdom, all of his treasures.
Treasures? You mean like this? Who needs it? We drink straight out of the bottle, don't we, boys?
Yeah!
Or this? Not when we've got the sun and the moon to light our way.
Yeah!
Or this? No thanks. I'd rather eat with my bare hands.
Yeah!
You're a prince, sire, not a common sailor.
These mates are anything but common. They're free, Grimsby. Truly free. They don't answer to anyone but the sea itself. I'd rather be a sailor than a prince any day. This is where I belong. Everything seems more real here. Strange how at home I feel here in the tide's swift flow. And when the pull is strong, I almost think I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. There it is again.
We ought to head back to shore, Your Majesty.
Indeed, we should.
Now, while I'm captain, now follow that voice to the ends of the earth if we have to.
Aye, aye, Captain. There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard heave ho. Watch out for 'em, lad, or you'll go to your ruins in mysterious fathoms below.
Why, it's beautiful.
Hey, Ariel, there you are.
I found her.
Whoa, freaky.
What's the matter? Haven't you been to the surface before?
Oh, yes, sure. Me and the other fish in my school, we come up here all the time.
Is that so?
Sure, we're not scared of Sharks? Or boats? Or fishermen? What's a chum bucket? Are those for real?
You are afraid, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm here now, aren't I? With you.
Oh, Flounder, you're blushing.
It's a sunburn. You get it up here.
Are you flirting with me?
Gross. Blah. No way. But if I was?
Hey, you'll never guess what I found today. It was floating in the wake of a giant ship.
Treasure?
I'll say, look, have you ever seen anything so amazing in your entire life?
Cool. What is it?
I don't know.
Airspeed check, altitude check, landing gear check, clear the runway! Ah! Hello, Ariel.
But I know just who to ask. Scuttle, look what we found.
More human paraphernacular, eh? Well, you come to the right bird. I happen to be an expert in that very speciality.
Can you tell us what it's for?
This is rare, redonkulously rare, and in pristine condition.
What? What is it?
It's a dingle hopper,
A dingle hopper?
commonly used in saloons. Yes, of the beauty variety. Humans like to wear their hair in tails, pony, pig, or duck. It's all the same to them. Just a twist here and a twirl, then voila! A pump adorable, and all thanks to.
The dingle hopper.
I'll give you $2 sand.
Scuttle, no.
Aw, kid, on the open sea, you won't get more than a few clams, but I'm
I'm
prepared
not
to offer.
selling it, Scuttle. I'm saving it for my collection.
How's about a swap? I got something stupelicious. Museum quality, really. A banded bulbous, snarf black,
Ooh.
second cousin to the tuba.
It makes music?
Sure thing, kid. Woo! I ain't just blowing smoke. Why, it makes music so fantabulous, so marvelous.
Music? Oh my gosh, the concert! I completely forgot.
The concert was today.
Oh, my father's gonna kill me. Come on, Flounder. Well, thank you, Scuttle!
You changed your mind and want to sell? You call me first, you hear?
Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep, today marks a special anniversary. For many years ago, on this fateful day, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished the sea witch Ursula forever. And so it's time to celebrate our victory. In honor of the occasion, may I introduce our master of ceremonies.
Presenting the chord composer.
Horatio, Thelonious, Ignatius, Crustaceous, Sebastian.
Good morning to you all.
So tell us, what have you in store?
I have a special song just for the occasion, and it's going to be performed by none other than your 7 lovely daughters. Ooh, I wrote a little number for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Your youngest, Ariel. Such a voice, that child. Notes as clear as ice, pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such a magnificent sound since, well,
Since Her Royal Highness. May she rest in peace.
you're going to be a proud father, you'll see. If only she would show up for rehearsals once in a while.
Let the merriment begin!
We are the daughters of Triton, great father who loves us and named us well.
Aquata, Andrina,
Arista,
Tina,
Adela,
Alana,
and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk with music swell. Aquata, Andrina, Arista, Atina, Adela, Alana, and then there is the youngest in her musical debut, our 7th little sister. We're presenting her to you to sing a song. Sebastian wrote, her voice is like a bell. He's our sister, Ariel. Sister Ariel. Not again, child.
Ariel, where in the name of Poseidon has that sister of yours gone?
Apologies, sire, but that girl, she's going to be the death of me. Swimming when she should be singing.
If I had that solo, this would have never happened.
That girl is angling for trouble.
I say, give her the hug.
Fish puns, aren't we better than that? Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything.
Now, I love all my daughters equally.
Oh, please. That answer's as canned as tuna and twice as oily.
Arissa's prettier than Ariel, Adrena's smarter, Alana's sweeter, Atina's older, and Adela, let's face it, Daddy, you're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get. Hey, what have you got that Ariel doesn't? Naked ambition and a willingness to kill.
All right, that's enough. One son, Sebastian. Was that too much to hope
Oh,
for?
please, sire, don't go pointing your father's trident at me.
Oops. Sorry, Sebastian.
You might go whipping up a hurricane by mistake.
Look what the catfish dragged in.
Forgive me, Daddy. I'm so sorry.
Ariel, young lady.
I just forgot. That's all.
As a result of your careless behavior.
Careless and reckless behavior.
The entire celebration was...
Ruined, completely destroyed. This concert was going to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian.
Now, thanks to you, I am the laughingstock of the entire kingdom.
We give him a date with a whale of a guy.
I don't sing backup for anybody. Mama loved me best, but she's gone.
Do you mind? Ariel, young lady. Ariel, please, you've been given such a gift.
I know. My mother's voice.
It's a wondrous talent, one that demands stewardship and care. So if you please, Ariel, for the sake of her memory.
Oh, I will, Daddy. I promise. It wasn't even Ariel's fault. That know-it-all seagull started going on and on.
Seagull? Seagull? You went up to the surface again?
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians, one of those humans.
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
They're dangerous, traps and harpoons. Like it or not, Ariel, you're my youngest, my baby, and so I worry about you the most.
But I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my reef, you'll obey my rules.
If you would just listen to me for once.
That's the last time you're ever swimming to the surface. Understood?
You are so unfair!
Heavens help me. She's headstrong, willful, stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, give them an inch and they'll swim all over you.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. I was too harsh. She'll learn to fear me. I don't want that. She needs her mother, Sebastian, and so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. Oh, what I would give to have her back right.
Now, sire, it's difficult, sure, but you've got to toughen up, not melt down. For Ariel's sake, I'm telling you, that girl needs constant supervision. Someone to watch her every move.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Some to safeguard her every move.
Her every dog paddle.
Her every side
her
stroke.
every dive.
And you are just the crab to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
Mine? But, sire, she's a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Surely, you ought to choose someone higher up on the evolutionary scale.
Oh, mistress of the deep,
Beauty of the brine.
you should have seen it. All those merfolk singing Triton's praises and cursing your name.
Declaring a national holiday.
Holiday my blowhole! It's the day my brother Triton got greedy, that's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom.
To think, his very own flesh and blood,
And he double-crossed you,
his own sister.
casting you into exile. A life of shame and unceasing solitude.
In the shadowy depths of the serpentine
All
sea.
right. Don't blow your fuses, boys. It should have been mine. All mine. When I was a kid, a squirmy little squid, I was number 7, one of 7 little girls, 7 little pearls, pretty as can be, perfect to a T. All all except for me. Ugly as a slug, hideous to hug. Daddy found me loathsome and disgusting, I could tell. They all got adored, I just got ignored. Plus to ease his guilt, a magic shell used to belong to my Papa Poseidon, full of lethal hexes and spells, my little sea snakes. The perfect gift for a spurned, dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister, so feminine, so fresh, so fine. I would watch as he hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of mine. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little sweet, such a little frilly femme. She was seaweed and spice and everything nice, and I dreamed and I schemed how to put her on ice. Daddy's little angel, how could I compete with a girl so heaven sent? Just one spell from the shell and back to heaven she went. Next, what did I do? Daughter number 2. Flung her in a whirlpool where I left her spinning round. Daughters 3 and 4 washed up on the shore. Sadly, 5 and 6 were never found. And it didn't make my father love me, but it didn't bring me down, no, no. It was sad though when Dad caught that very rare and lethal flu. So true for you, boo-hoo. With no sisters in the line above me, I inherited the whole damn show. Was it fun? Oh, a ton! So much fun! I forgot that my dad also had an additional tot. Yes, his son still aged 1, so I figured, so what? Till that snot-nosed little baby grew. He grew into you-know-who. Triton, a male heir. As soon as he came of age, he stole everything from me. Every ocean, every lake, every pond, every puddle. So, my dear Flotsam and Jetsam, it's time I took revenge. Revenge on what he loves most. For now he has a child.
Sweet but rather wild.
And she has him flipped around her flimsy little fin. She will be our in. She'll be what we use. Beatty can't refuse. There's no way we'll lose.
Daddy's little angel. Daddy's little pet.
Daddy's little priceless gem.
So sassy, so smart. The key to his heart.
Ruin her as it were, it'll rip them apart. Daddy's little princess, she's the one to get.
Now just take it from a pro.
Oh yes, get Daddy's little angel. Trust me, fellas, I know. Yes, indeedy, I know. Trust me, fellas, I know.
Ariel, he doesn't understand me. He doesn't even try. I've never felt at home here.
Home's with your family, isn't it?
Well, what if home isn't the place you were born? What if it's a place you have to discover for yourself?
I'd miss you if you were gone.
You would?
Not in a dopey way. Not in a crazy, hopeless, I'm so in love but she doesn't know I'm alive kind of way. Not like that at all. I gotta go.
Oh, Flounder, you're very sweet. Daddy's never even met a human, and he still thinks the worst of them. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you'd think, sure, she's got everything. Well, I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty, and I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fittings, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they understand, bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. And ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why is it, what's that word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore up above? Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that Sebastian! What is all this? Just a few knickknacks I've collected, that's all. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. If your poor fourth and father knew about this, he'd... Oh, you're not gonna tell him, are you, Sebastian? Please. He'd never understand.
Listen to me, Ariel, for your sake as well as my own. It's time you kept your mind on your music. From now on, you'll have voice lessons every day, and perhaps take up an instrument. Something ladylike, the harp. Why, yes, a nice harp made out of driftwood with mother of pearl. Ariel, somebody's got to nail that girl's fins to the floor.
Heave-ho, 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 heave-ho. Stow the mainsail, back the hatches.
I don't want to be king.
I swore an oath to your father on his deathbed that I'd turn you from an errant roustabout into a proper royal, so you're worthy to fill his shoes.
Now you're making me queasy.
And that's not all. I promised I'd also have you married by your next birthday.
Married?
Our kingdom needs a queen.
Did you ever take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their crinolines get caught in the rigging. And most of them, can't even swim.
Swim, sire? Is that a prerequisite?
Sure. If we go sailing, where am I gonna find her, Grimsby? A girl who's carefree and alive as the sea itself. Where?
Well, what do you know?
Be quiet, Scuttle. They'll hear you.
I gotcha. We're being intrepidatious.
It's too much to hope for, isn't it? Somewhere out there, a girl who's a match for a guy like me.
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
I thought you were an expert.
On their stuff, sure, but God's the sight of 'em. Broad shoulders and square jaw and 2 eyeballs the same color? No variety.
I don't know. I think he's really handsome.
You do?
Trust me, Grimsby, When I come across the girl of my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning. Whoa!
Hurricane coming! King Train must be angry indeed.
Batten the hatches! Then everyone below deck! And quickly!
Eric, take the wheel.
Whoa, the atmospherical's going AWOL.
Oh, careful, Scuttle, watch out! Ariel!
Secure the rigging!
Oh, good heavens!
Don't worry, Grimsby. I'll get you home safe.
Man overboard!
Was I too late?
It's hard to tell. I can't make out a heartbeat.
Oh no, look! He's breathing. Oh, Scuttle. Just look at him. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run if we could stay all day in the sun? Just you and me, and I would be part of your world.
Prince Eric! Ahoy, somebody, anybody!
On your way, kid, before we're divulged.
Get away, you filthy bird! Oh, Eric. You just adore making my pulse race, don't you, boy?
A girl rescued me. She pulled me right from the surf. She was singing.
There now. You've taken a terrible tumble, dear boy.
That voice, I can't get it out of my head.
The sound of the sea, that's all.
No, I'll prove it to you. I'll find her, and I'll thank her for saving my life.
You'd best come with me. A night of sleep and you'll be as good as new.
Please, you have to believe me.
You've heard too many tall tales, my boy.
No, she was real.
Yes, of course she was. As real as a siren. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of
Ariel was working my last nerve, acting like a big fish in a small pond.
Swimming upstream when everybody else is swimming down.
If you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces.
No question about it. She sure is acting fishy lately.
She's dizzy and she's dreamy.
Her head's up in the foam.
Her eyes have gone all gleamy, it's like there's no one home.
She floats away the days,
Moping on the coastal shelf. You ask her where she's going, she giggles like a fool.
She barely sticks a toe in down at the tidal pool.
It's more than just a face, face it, she's just not herself. Is she ill or insane?
Is it water on the brain?
What has got her bothered so?
It's the bends, it's the flu. Gosh, I wish we had a clue.
Oh wait, oh dear, good grief, it's when she's in love. She's in love. Pounding hearts, ringing bells. Look, I think she's even wearing brand new shells. She's in love. She's in love. That girl's on got to be, she's in love.
Hey, Flounder, do you notice anything weird about you-know-who?
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed. She's moody as a snapper, oblivious as rocks. You swim right up and tap her, she lays there like a locks. As sure as dogfish bites, something's made her lose her head.
She has lost her head.
And she sighs and she swoons, and she's humming little tunes.
Even has a sort of glow.
What on earth could it be?
Any hammerhead can see that glow.
Oh no, she's in love.
She's lived and never stayed.
She's in love.
All the heart beneath her skin.
See her hips, how they swish.
Well, don't you wonder who's the lucky seafood dish?
She's in love.
She's found a deep sea heart.
She's in love.
And now she's as good as some.
See her blush, see her grin.
Got to be love. She's
Ariel and someone swimming in the sea. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Her cheeks spinning off her finger.
It's clear as H2O.
She tackled the line and sinker. Rushed out, switched on, worked up, or gone.
Knocked down,
Hard hit,
deep,
that's it.
She's in love.
She's in love.
she's in love.
She's in love. She's in love.
Plain to see, no mistake.
No mistake.
Look at those moonbeams in her wake. Obvious what they must be symptoms of.
She's in love. She's in love.
She's in love.
She's in love. Yeah.
Ariel! Oh, Ariel! That sister of yours is as slippery as an eel. Where has she swum off to now? I've got to find her before her father comes looking.
Good luck, she's in La La Land.
That girl's fallen head over tails. In love.
In love? Ariel?
Come on, Flounder, who's the lucky merman?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love until the second chorus.
But you know her better than anybody. You follow her everywhere.
Not anymore. Not since she started chasing after humans.
Humans? I hope and pray you didn't just say humans.
Uh-oh.
And this new love of hers, don't tell me.
Then don't ask me.
He's one of them.
A real human? The two-legged kind?
Daddy's gonna be ripped.
Dating outside her species?
Thanks, Flounder, you're a regular angel.
Water all around you, child, and you've still got to play with fire. Ariel!
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me. Calling to me. calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice, it's sweet as angels sighing. And her voice, it's warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until it seems I'm flying. Her voice.
With all due respect, sire, you've been scouring the sea for weeks. And to what end?
I vowed to find her, and I will.
I have a better idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll host a marvelous ball. We'll invite countless eligible young ladies from far and wide.
I knew it.
To sing for you.
What?
A contest! What better way to find this mysterious voice of yours? You'll be married by sunset on that very day, just as your father decreed.
Yes. Why, yes, that's how we'll find her.
Indeed we shall. You have my word.
She's out there somewhere. I just know. I can sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice, it's there as dusk is falling. And her voice, it's there as dawn steals by. Pure and bright, it's always near all day and night, and still I hear calling her voice. Strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me free.
Child, there you are. A human? You fell in love with a human?
I didn't plan it. It just happened.
Oh, child.
I thought maybe, just maybe, you'd be happy for me.
Happy for you? Happy? Now that you've gone plumb crazy? Child, you've got to get your head out of the clouds and back into the water where it belongs.
But I don't belong here. I never have. As hard as I try, if only I could be up there, walking on the very same ground he is, breathing the very same air.
The human world is a mess. Down here is your home. Life under the sea is better than anything they've got up there.
You're wrong, I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more are you looking for? Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slave away. While we're devoting full time to floating under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy as off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy. They're sad 'cause they in the bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky. They're in for a worser fate. One day when the boss gets hungry, guess who's gonna be on the plate? Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in fricassee. We're what the land folks love to cook. Under the sea, we're off the hook. We've got no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea.
Bubbles under the sea, under the sea,
under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we've got to be here naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, they get the egg and start to play. We've got the spirit, you've got to hear it under the sea. The newt play the flute, the carp play the harp, the bass play the bass and they sound sharp. The bass play the bass and chug play the tub. The flute is the duke of soul. The raven can play the licks on the strings. The trout rockin' up, the blackfish sings. The sprout and the sprout, and you know where it's at. I know that blowfish blow. When the sardines begin to be green, it's music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean band. Each little clam here know how to jam here under the sea. Each little slug here cutting the rug here under the sea. Each little snail here know how to whale here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in luck here, down in the muck here, under the sea. Under the sea, when the sardines begin to be green, it's music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean band. Each little clam here know how to jam here under the sea. Each little slug here cutting the rug here under the sea. We got a hot crustacean band here under the sea. Each little snail here know how to whale here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in luck here, down in the muck, under the sea, child. That's what I'm talking about. Ariel! Oh no!
Where is she, Sebastian? Where?
You just missed her. She slipped away.
To think she'd betray her family this way. That she'd turn her back on her own kind.
She can't help it, sire.
I taught her myself. Now she makes a mockery of everything we hold dear. Where's she hiding?
If only I knew.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian, not you. I'll wager you know where she is. Now, take me to her.
To think this belonged to him once. He held this in his own 2 hands.
Ariel! Tell the truth. Did you save a human from drowning?
Who told... Which one of you?
I'm sorry, Ariel. I'm nothing but a guppy. Just a lousy guppy.
You get every single solo, and it's not fair.
That's enough. Leave us alone. You too, Sebastian. So, did you?
Well, I had to save the prince.
You had to?
Well, without me, he would have perished.
He's a human. You're a mermaid.
I can't hate him just because he's different. Perhaps you can, but it's just not in me.
Different. They catch us with their hooks. They spear us with their blades.
They're not all like that.
Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
We don't know that for certain.
Can there be any doubt? She slips out one morning for an innocent swim and never returns.
But you can't prove that...
I know it in my heart, and that's enough. Murderers, all of them.
You can't blame all humans for a few wicked ones.
I won't have you build a shrine to them, worshipping their rubbish. The debris that sullies our waters.
Daddy, no.
The totems of their decadence.
Don't, please!
Never again, Ariel, never again!
Ariel, he destroyed all my things. My human stuff. If he really and truly loved me, then he'd never...
Oh, child, it's because he loves you.
Well, he sure has a funny way of showing it. He can break every single treasure I own, but he can't break me.
Yes, well, you might just break his heart.
And you! Some friend you turned out to be, bringing him here to my secret place.
For your own good, child. I pray you wake up from this madness, and soon. You're swimming in some dangerous waters.
If only he would look, if only he could see, would love me as I am instead of how he wished I'd be. He doesn't really care, he doesn't want to know.
I hate him, yes, I hate him, how I hate him so.
And oh, what I would give if only I could go.
Poor child.
Poor sweet child.
She has a very serious problem, hasn't she?
If only
There were something.
we could do.
Who are you two?
Sweet child, poor child,
So tragic.
so misunderstood. Dear child, sad child,
Life's looking,
shall we say,
not good.
no?
Who will ease her woes and worries?
Who will help her get her man?
Sweet
child, perhaps a sea witch can.
You can't possibly mean Aunt Ursula.
She knows your dreams.
Father says her magic is evil.
She'll grant your prayer.
Please, I have to go.
She'll cast a charm.
A tiny spell.
Why be alone?
No one will tell.
No one will care.
It's your affair, sweet child.
Dear child,
Poor child,
sad child,
we'll bring you to her lair right now.
in half a sec.
Your prince and you are reconciled
Together.
forever.
Take me to her.
Sweet child.
Hello? Ariel? It's me. Where'd you go? Ursula? Ariel!
Oh, mistress of the deep, you've a visitor.
I'm not so sure.
Now, mustn't get cold thin.
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's me, your Auntie
Ursula. I shouldn't be here.
Nonsense! We're family.
Well, Father says you're wicked and hateful.
Yes, but he says the same of humans, now doesn't he, Snookums? And we both know that's not true, don't we?
Why did he banish you?
The ocean wasn't big enough for the both of us. And now he's driven you away too.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. We're so very alike, you and I. Gals with ambition. Nothing scares a man more, does it? Now, tell dear old Auntie everything.
Well, I'm in love with someone. A human.
Yes, this prince fellow. He's quite the catch. The answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Well, can you help me?
Help you? My dear sweet child, it's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls, with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable, the lonely, and depressed. Pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor, unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying, "Spells, Ursula, please!" And do I help them? Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake 'em across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint to those poor, unfortunate souls. Here's my best offer, babykins. I know a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Now, it's got a procedural clause, sort of a squid pro quo. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
Oh, nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look, small print. Your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my watery, hell-soaked lair. Lawyers, don't you just love 'em? And of course, there is one more thing, my fee.
Oh, but I don't have anything.
I'm not asking for much, only your voice.
My voice?
Don't worry, darling, I've the perfect place for it. Your grandpappy Poseidon gave his magic trident to your father, but this was his gift pour moi.
Your magic shell.
You've heard about it.
Father says it's the source of all your witchcraft.
Nonsense, darling.
He says you'll die without it.
Oh, please, it's a bauble, a vessel for your voice. Trust me, darling. Your vibrato, your legato, even your belt. They'll all be safe and sound in here.
If I give away my voice, how can I ever?
You'll have your looks, your pretty face. And don't underestimate the power of body language. The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on lad it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on, they're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. And they don't swoon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue that gets her man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign the scroll. Flotsam jetsam, now we've got her, boys. The boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate soul. about it, Cupcake?
If I become human, I'll never see my family again. My sisters, even my father.
Now, do you want Princey Pooh or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, yes! Yes, I'll do it. Where do I sign?
Not just any ink, darling. Use mine. Beluga, Sevruga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynxes, glassitis, sad max, laryngitis, la voce to me. Now sing your voice over to me. Sing, keep singing. Now swim, swim, swim for your life, human child. Ha 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 ha.
finished. There's something different. Don't tell me, don't tell me. I'll decipher it for myself. Aha! Your hairdo. You've been using the dinglehopper.
She's got legs, you idiot. She traded her voice to the sea witch and got legs.
Not your beautiful pipes.
You see? Not a sound.
Aw, kid, hurts me to say it, but that was a lousy swap.
What would her father say? I'll tell you what her father'd say. He'd say he's gonna kill himself a crab. That's what he'd say.
She's got just 3 days.
3 days to what?
Make the prince fall in love with her.
And to prove it, he's got to kiss her.
The prince? Well, you'll want to snare the prince. You gotta learn a graceful way of perambulating.
Oh, she will do no such thing.
Sure she will. Come on, now upsy daisy. What's this? You're giving up so soon? That's not like you. You gotta have a little gumption. A can-do kind of attitude. Take it from a girl who knows. Now look at me. You see this face? In terms of beauty, I'm a basket case. And as for style and savoir-faire, well, I guess there ain't a whole lot there, though. Although perhaps it makes no sense. I strut myself with lots of confidence. And though I lack an awful lot, there is one thing I got. I got positivity. I got positivity. It gives me the zam and the zow and the oddle. That's why I walk with a wiggle in my waddle. So once you heard that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. So just let that positivity work for you.
Positivity? There's no such word.
Of course there is, in the dictionary, between popsicle and pre-hysterical. Believe you me, I've seen it work miracles. With a bip and a bop and a bap-bap-boo, you can flip any flop till your wish comes true. The tip is to tap into something that you believe. With the zig and the suck and the scissor Z, there ain't nothing you can't be. You see, it's really your prerogative. You simply can't be negative. And there's you just sitting there, smack down flat upon your derriere. If that's the way you want to be, well, you might as well be a shrubbery. So stand right up and dust your seat and walk real tall upon your own 2 feet. So you'll trip and make mistakes, but you've got what it takes.
Careful with the princess! No, Ariel!
So just let that positivity. You can bet on positricity. You can bet that positronity. Positivity. What is it?
Positivity.
Positively work for. You.
Hey, what have we got? Shoo! Shoo! Miss, are you all right? You seem very familiar. Have we met? Yes, of course. I've been looking for you everywhere. Please, you must tell me, what is your name? Excuse me? You don't speak English? Sore throat, eh? I'm sorry, you don't speak at all, do you? For a moment, I mistook you for somebody else. What is it? You're hurt? No. You need help? Whoa! A little dizzy, aren't you? I've got just the remedy. A warm bath and a hot meal. Come on now, you'll be fine. The palace isn't far.
Bravo, Errol! That's what I call reeling him in! Once you know that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. So just let that positivity work for you.
Your Majesty,
Have you found her?
we've searched everywhere. We found no sign of your daughter.
So keep looking until you do.
Yes, sire.
I never meant to wish her ill, Daddy.
I know.
And if she never comes back and I'm forced to sing her solo,
Don't call us. We won't rest, Papa. Not till she's home.
Thank you, dear child. As if the loss of your mother wasn't enough.
Poor child washed ashore like kelp. Could be a horrible shipwreck. We'll never know the truth. She won't speak. Not a single solitary sound. Do what you must to make her presentable. A scrub in the tub, a proper frock.
Getting your strength back, dearie?
I can't help but wonder, what must she be thinking? I'd give a farthing or two just to hear her thoughts.
Oh, just look. It's like I'm in a storybook. Oh, it's bliss. I dreamed that it would be somewhat, but not like this. Look over there. Oh my God, how very odd, and what might they be? Something splendid, maybe. Look over there. Could you bust? Isn't it just bedazzling, dazing, utterly amazing? Gazing around, it's like to die. Just seeing it feels so good. I'd scream if I only could. I hoped and wished and wanted so to be here. Wished and prayed and planned it to a T. Prayed and wow, just look, it's really me here, walking around, strange as it seems, somewhere beyond my wildest dreams.
Look at her there, looking round, won't make a sound, just keeps on gawking. Weird how she's not talking.
Look at her stare, lucky miss, chose like this to stay for dinner. What does he see in her?
Hush now, girl, she's simply shy.
Just picture the table chat, one-sided if even that.
Piffle ladies! In 2 short nights, the prince will hold his contest, and young ladies will be singing themselves silly, all to win his heart. Tonight he'll savor some quiet.
I hoped and wished and wondered what I'd do here. Wished and prayed and pictured what I'd see. Prayed and whoa, my prayers are coming true here. Look at it all, look how it gleams, lovely beyond my wildest dreams. Look, it's him, so handsome and refined and slim. Sweet, sincere, magnificent from head to toe. And oh, I hoped and wished my life would feel enchanted.
after hall, perfect as you could please here. Marvels galore, and even more. Gee, did I mention he is here? And who knows, all of it goes past even these extremes. Just look at me, and you will see someone beyond her wildest dreams.
Good evening. Wow. Now I'm the one who's speechless. Hungry?
Attention, attention. La menu pour ce soir. Escargot. Lobster bisque. Tuna tartare. Oh, les maquerelles. Maintenant. Da, 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 la, 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 la. Les poissons, les poissons. How I love les poissons. Love to chop and to serve little fish. First I cut off their heads, then I pull out the bones. Ah mais oui, ça c'est toujours délish. Les poissons, les poissons. Hee ho ho ho. With a clever I hack the tout. I pull out what's inside, then I serve it upside. God, I love little fishes, don't you? Here's something for tempting the palate, prepared in the classic technique. First you pound the fish flat with a mallet, then you slash through the skin, give the belly a slice, then you rub some salt in, 'cause that makes it taste nice. Zut alors, I have missed one. Sacre what is this? How on earth could I miss such a sweet little succulent crab? Quel dommage, what a loss. You belong in this sauce with some flour, I think. Just a dab. Then I'll stuff you with bread. It won't hurt, you'll be dead. And you'll surely be lucky you are, 'cause it's gonna be hot in my big copper pot. Tudel du mon poisson. Au revoir.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Prince Eric, since we've dined in the company of such loveliness?
Yeah. Usually it's just me and Grim. He has to look across the table at my ugly mug.
The bath has certainly worked wonders. She's groomed for a groom, you might say.
Easy, old boy, easy. My, isn't that unusual? Thank you?
Don't tell me she's fond of tobacco. Aha! It's the pipe. Can't say I blame you. It's an antique meerschaum from Dusseldorf.
Sorry, old friend. Looks like your pipe smoked you.
Very amusing. She certainly knows how to make you smile. Shall we?
And now something truly exquisite. La crème of la crème de la crème. Oh, you may ask, but what is it? It's a teensy surprise, a delectable treat, when I'm sure you'll just laugh. Allez, bon appétit!
Les poissons, ooh la la, here they are. Say bonjour to our friends from the sea.
Fish pâté!
Fish fillet!
Fish tartare! It's a fish, how you say? Jamboree!
Curry sauce!
Different smells! Fish kebab! If it's grilled, it's been grilled to a T.
Fish fish lightly toasted and roasted and steamed, tossed in a blender and tenderly creamed. Dish after dish like you wish to have dreamed.
And now for the grand finale, la pièce de résistance, a delicacy by golly you won't find in restaurants. A tidbit to tease your taste buds with that certain je ne sais quoi. Voilà!
Just look at the two of us, hey? A couple of misfits. You're a quiet girl in a noisy world. I'm a prince who would rather be a simple sailor. We're both fish out of water, me and you. What is it? Did I say something wrong? I'm sorry. Who needs words? A smile can say just as much sometimes. Nimble on your feet, aren't you? Dancing beats small talk any day. Why, sure. It's the way your feet smile or laugh. It lets you say so many things. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it. Go on like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Once the music hits you and ambitions fall away, you'll find yourself expressing things your voice dare and say. Don't be afraid, let go. Soon as you surrender, what's inside will sweep on through as the boundaries between us disappear. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. A dance is like a conversation, except you never need to make a sound. And once you've begun, You'll speak as one, take back and forth, round and round. Conversation, except your lips don't ever need to part. And once you've begun, you'll speak as one, cheek to cheek, toe to toe, heart to heart. Dancing is a language that's felt instead of heard. But it says much more than language ever could. And every little step, every single step is one step closer. One step closer. One step closer. Being understood. Do you hear that? I'm sorry. I haven't been myself lately. It's after midnight. I should let you get some sleep. Good night.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire. The things I do for you, young lady. Now, I know what I should do. I should march you straight back home to your father, where you could be miserable for the rest of your life. Oh, it's true. I've got no backbone. All right, child. I'm in. Now, we've got to come up with a plan to get that boy to kiss you before it's too late. Now, you've got to bat your eyes like this. Then, you've got to pucker your lips like this. Good! You put those two things together, and you've got that boy in the palm of your hand. Now, come, child, off to bed with you. Good! Yes!
That was too close for comfort, boys. One day and they're already dining together.
Then dancing, cheek to cheek.
I should have known. There's only one thing more potent than my black magic.
The power of true love?
Teenage hormones! Seems the little tart is off to quite a start. Just one night in Principe who is wallowing in bliss. Think what will they do by sunset number 2?
What?
Idiots, go up and block that kiss!
Yes, your
In
wretchedness.
the meanwhile, her poor proud poppy, Betty's wondering where his baby's been.
Worried, sick, so upset.
Not happy. Soon he'll guess, and then yes, all the fun will begin. Daddy and his angel, how they're gonna hurt. Once my plan is in full flow. Once that kiss goes amiss, then that girl will be mine. When she's had, then her dad will be caught on the line. Then a spell from the shelf, and up to heaven they'll go.
No girls ever dared join me out here. Too afraid they'd muddy their shoes. But not you. Peaceful, isn't it? Not another living soul for miles and miles.
Nothing's happening. They spent all morning on horseback, then a picnic, and now this. And not so much as a peck on the cheek.
So, how about this weather?
This is going nowhere fast.
24 hours left and the prince will be married off and poor Ariel will be deep six.
Oh, we've got to do something, and quick.
But what?
We've got to create the right kind of mood.
Something romantical, like candlelight and shampoo.
Nonsense. It doesn't take all that. Everything we need, we've got right here. Percussion, strings, winds, and moonlight. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. Go on and kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. It don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, oh my. Look like that boy too shy. Ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad? Ain't it a shame? Too bad he's gonna miss the girl.
You know, I really ought to know your name. Maybe I could guess. Alexandra. Annabelle? Beatrice.
Ariel. Her name is Ariel.
Ariel? 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 Hey, that's kind of pretty. Okay, Ariel.
Now's your moment. Floating in a blue lagoon. Boy, you better do it soon. No time will be better. She don't say a word, and she won't say a word until you kiss a girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be scared. You got the mood prepared. Go on and kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't stop now. Don't try to hide it how you're gonna miss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, float along and listen to the song. The song say, kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, music play. Do what the music say. You've got to kiss the girl. Come on now, kiss the girl. You've got to kiss the girl. Come on and kiss the girl. Go on and kiss the girl.
Block that kiss!
Whoa! What on earth? Ariel, are you all right?
Sebastian, what was that?
Lightning?
From underwater?
Must be some kind of freak storm. I ought to get back. It's my birthday tomorrow, and we're hosting a contest. Grimsby wants me married by sunset. Or else.
Most merciful Triton, I pray you'll keep calm.
Where is she? Where is Ariel?
Oh, she'd be so angry if she knew I was here.
I entrust my youngest daughter to you. And what happens? I ought to have you cracked. I ought to have you shelled.
He almost was, Your Greatness, and all for Ariel.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, too. What kind of tragedy will it take?
A tragedy involving the sea witch, to be exact.
What did you say?
These two eels came in, and they took her straight to Ursula, and she traded her voice for a pair of legs, and if the prince doesn't kiss her...
Her voice? She bartered away her voice to become human?
By sunset tomorrow, that child could be giving up her very soul.
Her soul?
And all to that wicked sister of yours.
It It's time I settled things with her once and for all.
Pardon me, young lady. Do you require anything else before bedtime? Very well then. Best catch some sleep. A big day tomorrow. Prince Eric must choose his bride. Mustn't look so blue, child. The key to happiness, you mustn't wish for impossible things.
If only you could know the things I long to say. If only I could tell you what I wish I could convey. It's in my every glance, my heart's an open book. You'd see it all at once if only you would look. If only you could glimpse this feeling that I feel. If only you would notice what I'm dying to reveal. The dreams I can't declare, the needs I can't deny. You'd understand them all if only you would try. All my secrets, you would learn them. All my longings, you'd return them. Then the silence would be broken. Not a word would need be spoken.
What is it about her that's so wonderfully, impossibly familiar? Why do I feel dizzy in a way I've only felt but once before? How come when she looks at me it seems like time stops moving? Almost like it did the day the way up on the shore.
Never find a way to tell you so. Oh, what I would give if only you could know.
Bless her. Tomorrow the prince will have his pick of any princess in the land. How can a little mermaid compete with that? If only I knew how, I'd make him see the light. If only this were up to me, it all would turn out right. And if I only could, I'll tell you what I'd do. I'd simply wave my claw and make your dreams come true. And wouldn't that surprise you? If you only
How could I have pushed her to the point of having no one left to turn to? What if I have lost her and it's all my fault she's gone? That's all I have known.
If only there were time, I know we'd kiss on that.
That if I could turn back time, I'd change my ways.
But time keeps racing forward and our moments almost past.
I'll try to understand.
It has to happen now.
I'll keep
I give
my
my life up
temper
to make it
low.
happen.
I should have started listening to you. How I wish that girl could have been
Only one more day before I have to go.
If only.
Oh, what I would give
if only you could know. And at the ball, what will occur? Maybe I'll find that voice, but I'll lose her.
If
Welcome, dear friends, to our contest, the first that this kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a vocal display, so our prince may at last choose a queen. These 6 princesses possess the most accomplished voices in all the land. Tonight, one of you will go home with the crown. May the best woman win.
Listen to me, don't I sound rich? Loud am I not, plus I've got perfect pitch. Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
That's not the voice. I'll know it the moment I hear it.
Listen to this, clear as can be. You'll know I'm it when I hit my high C. Ah! Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything, everything? Ah! I'm a world famous character. My vibrato is second to none. I'm a walking display of the power. It's so clear, can't you hear? I'm the one.
Surely one of these lovely voices matches the music in your heart.
I wish I could say yes, but she's not here.
But her father rules all of Prussia. She's richer than Midas. She's one of the triplets, but they're willing to break up the set.
No, Grim.
You'll be the death of me, boy. The sun is nearly set. Soon your birthday will be over. You must choose someone. Perhaps if we steel ourselves. Take another listen.
Ariel?
For heaven's sake, child, you mustn't.
Shh. Wait, Grimsby. Be quiet and listen. Go ahead, Ariel.
Oh, child, poor lost child. I'd so hoped, dear Eric, that you might find love somewhere in this room.
Perhaps I have. I've just been too blind to see it.
But that's impossible. She didn't utter a sound.
That's funny, because I heard every note, as clear as a bell. That's gotta mean something, old boy.
Perhaps it does. Can it be? Another contestant?
That's it. That's the voice.
Dear, this is most unexpected.
Tell her she's too late. Tell her the competition is over.
Why, look! Such a gorgeous sunset! And on the 3rd day, too. Time's up! You lose!
Oh, no. No. No! Ariel!
I'm dragging you down, down, down into the depths where you belong! Say goodbye to your prince, your pretty dress, your satin cups. You're mine now, mermaid!
Get ready to spend the rest of your days as her servant, plucking the barnacles off her back.
Ursula,
Brother darling, you're right on cue.
what have you done with my daughter?
Nothing. She's done it all to herself, trading her voice away. And for what? Human heartbreak.
Give her back to me!
Not on your life. It just so happens that your daughter signed a contract.
No.
Even drew a little heart above the eye. Is it binding? Goodness, yes! Unbreakable, unless
Unless.
there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Yes. Perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own.
What?
Sign the scroll and set her free. Or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone. The mute little hatchling, drowning in her own sorrow, with with no voice left to cry out your name. Well, I'm waiting.
It's not my soul you're after, it's my power.
Which would you rather be, the king of the sea, or a father to his little girl?
Ariel!
Finally, the ocean belongs to me! And now you poor unfortunate soul, time's up, you're through. Now the power of Poseidon has been once again made whole. All the power of the trident and the shell in my control. And now dark shall reign forever over ocean, sea, and shoal. See for yourself how banishment feels. You poor unfortunate soul.
Dad, look out! She's got the shell.
Well, look who has my black magic now.
My voice. The spell is broken.
Give me back my shell.
If it breaks, you die.
You believe that? After all the lies he's told you.
Lies? What lies?
You told her the world above was hideous. And what was it instead?
Beautiful. Beautiful beyond compare.
He'd say anything to drive you against the prince and his kind. Why, he's shameless. He'd even say they murdered your mother.
Oh, wait a minute. If humans didn't kill her, then who did?
It was you, wasn't it?
All these years I've been blaming them.
When it was you!
Who, me? Why, I couldn't hurt a minnow. Liar!
Daddy, I'm so sorry. I've caused you such terrible worry, thinking of only myself and not you, not my sisters, not this place. The only place I've ever truly called home.
I'm the one who's at fault, Ariel. Cursing humans when all along,
There's goodness in people, Daddy. I know. I've seen it.
even when I couldn't. I'm proud of you, Ariel. I know your mother would have been too. Somehow, in the blink of an eye, when my back was turned, you grew up. You love him very much, don't you?
It's what she wants, Your Majesty. More than anything.
You belong to his world now.
Thank you! Thank you so much!
Tomorrow at sunrise, we search again.
But Your Majesty, she's lost.
I won't rest until I've found her.
Look, sire!
Ariel!
Eric!
Could it be? It's been your voice all along, hasn't it? Who are you?
Oh, this is my father.
I'm King Triton.
Astonishing, I must say. Why, it defies plausibility.
Your Majesty. At last, I found someone who makes me eager to seize the future and claim my birthright as king. But if I sneak off to sea sometimes, I know she won't mind, because she'll be right there beside me, keeping us both on course. With your permission, I'd like to ask to marry her.
My permission. Ariel can speak for herself.
Oh, yes, Eric? Yes!
Can't be happening. No. Grog after bedtime. A bad idea.
You're the young man's father.
Heavens no. His father's long past. I'm his guardian, nothing more.
Well, I wager his father would be very pleased with the both of you.
Why, thank you, sire. He's my one shining achievement, a bright light in a dark world.
Congratulations to us both, my friend.
And to you! Yes, and to you!
If only you could stay and never say goodbye. If only I could make time stop, believe me, I would try. But fathers have to learn that daughters have to grow. And if you truly love them, you must let them go.
And oh, I love you so. If only you could know.
Tall tales and superstitions, hey Grim.
So he's truly the king of the sea, and she's his daughter?
Does that upset you?
Heavens no! I'm just relieved she's royalty!
And now at last, long has surpassed each tribulation. Mermaid and man finally can join and be one. Now they can smile, walking the aisle, here at their wedding celebration.
Sailing forward,
Standing steady, starting life completely ready.
Now they can be who they're meant to be. Now they can gaze on a new horizon, in between ocean and sky, forever and on. Now they can walk, now they can run, now that at last their story's begun.
just you and me.